happier now. Can't wait to get some more fishing. We're doing alright. We had a little bump on the Asagi. We had to get her out, or him out, just before Valentine's Day. That window needs a good bloody clean look at it. Oh dear. We'll sort that out. And all that. 15.6, 16 degrees we're set up. Slowly been raising the temperature every 3 days by a degree. His carp pox is coming back. He got rid of that. Hopefully the water temperature will come up a bit more. It should disappear. Doing alright. Yeah, I was talking about the Asagi, yeah. So that had on its head about ½ inch big flap of skin that came off. And it was hanging off there, and I thought, well, I've got to do something about it. And it wouldn't really stick back down. So we got the snippers out. We snipped that bit of skin off. We treated it for the wound. And it's pretty much disappeared. That's looking lovely. You can't even notice it. Yeah, slight little divot when you look at this head. That skin will thicken back up. That'll thicken back up. So, today we had a special delivery. Come early. And this is the first prototype subscriber mug. That looks absolutely awesome. So, here we go. That's brilliant. It's really absolutely brilliant. So that's the first one. I'm liking that. So when I can afford it, I'll order a few more. Find out how much it is to post them, and I can come up with a price for you guys. And that one is destined for a certain person. I can have the first one. Seen it, liked it. Awesome. That looks slick. So yeah, there's not a lot been going on in a couple of weeks since I've been away. We went away for Valentine's, and the missus gave me flute for Valentine's, so I had to deal with that. Excuse me. And we also had to deal with this because it was all collapsed. So we went along, we strengthened it all, and I bought 100 meters of tape, and I got through the first 50, and it hardly made a dent to it. So we ended up using 100 meters of tape. Let's look like it's. I'll tell you what, it handled itself well in that storm. It's a little bit leany for some reason. So we sorted that out. We give the filters a clean. These guys seem to be doing alright now. The heater. So impressed with it. What a game changer. So I think the first time I turned it up 2 degrees, I turned it up thinking it was going to be like 24 hours for it to boost that temperature up. Came back 3 hours later to find the temperature was already up. It is absolutely phenomenal. Despite the fact that we're sort of 600 litres more water than we should be, it's rated for. And it's absolutely doing a fantastic job. Can't fault it. Can't fault it. The disaster we had at the start was my fault. I mean, I couldn't let. Let's see it. Well, it's just under the 15. And that's saying 15.6. So it's absolutely changed the game completely. Fish are looking so much happier. So we've got 3 in the tank to come out. We've got one with a big wound on him. I don't know how it's got that, and I've tried to treat it and it seems to have made it worse. So at the moment I'm just monitoring it, and there's another fish in there that's got some kind of something up with its skin that I can't work out what's going on. We've tried treating that and seems to have made it worse, so holding off all treatments at the moment and just monitoring and see if they get better. That's those guys. Main pond, no issue really. The shower's coming up lovely. Yeah, he's doing really well. He keeps still, comes away from there. Yeah. By the summer, he'll be showing off a bit more white. Still a little bit blue skinned, but he was very blue skinned. What else we got? Chagor is doing good as well. Right, I'll go out now, so we'll catch you in a bit. Hello beautiful people. I have to apologise for the view of the fish. How's everyone doing on this absolutely glorious Saturday? We'll get that window cleaned in a bit. And first of all, we're moving these 3 little guys into that. So over the last week we've been dropping the tank temp. It's currently set at 17. It's currently set at, it was a second ago, 16 degrees. 15.98 goes 16 degrees. So a degree is not going to hurt them. So we're going to get some water out of there in a minute and put it into their tank water. Get a bit acclimatised to it. Got to do some scrapes on them. Make sure they're not carrying any nasties. I've got my microphone. We've already done the water test, and everything is spot on, apart from the KH, which is 11, and the GH, it was 14. So we live in a really hard water area. Probably if you pulled a knife out on it, it'd pull a machete back on you. So I need to have a chat with the panel and see what's the ideal KH and GH, and then I'll get some water softener. That window is disgusting. I'll tell you what though, I've only had been opening it the last few days. It's gone absolutely mental. So we'll give that a good clean in a bit. But I'm going to do some scrapes and get these guys moved over. They've been in there now about half an hour. So get some scrapes done. If there's any nasties, I think what I'm going to do is drop them into a PP, and then we've got to get the Asagi back out. Although it does seem to have, there's a little bit of sticking out skin. I'll have to have a look at that, because it was healing up. It had a knock on its head, and it took about an inch flap of skin was hanging off. So I had to get that, remove that bit of skin. We put some wound healer on it, and it was doing quite nicely until yesterday. I noticed it's done something to it again. So I'll get her out and have a scrape, see if it's flashing for any reason that we haven't seen. I think what it does is they sit up under the heater. They were all under the heater last night because the heater came on. They seem to love it up there when it comes on. And yeah, we'll go from 10 fish to 13 fish in here. Now last night I managed to win a fish on an auction. It's a Kaze Deutsch Shower, I think. I'll have to check. We bid on 2 other fish and we didn't get those. They went too high, unfortunately. So I've got bids on 4 more. Different varieties. I think one's Puricina from Sakazumi, to replace the one we lost. And Ashino Kahaku and something else. Can't remember what the other one was. Oh, a little Harawaki, but he's very small, so he'll go in the tank to begin with. I think there was another one as well. Can't remember. But I'll have a look online in a minute and see what's going on with them. They only went on last night, so I've got my maximum bids in already, and if they go above, then unfortunately we'll have to try and source them from somewhere else. Yeah, doing alright. He seems to be losing a bit of his key on his head, going a bit white. He might need a bit of colour food going in. But right now we can't afford that. Not the Saki balance. So, right, let's get these scrapes done and I'll come back to you in a bit. Well, good news. I'm a diddly squat on them scrapes. Not the best of scrapes, we're still not great at it, but I'll pop them in. No need for a PP. And if they do go a little bit, so I do want to have a look at them. Alright. It's so difficult to get this in now, because we had to redo all of this. So let's come back a bit. So yeah, we had a couple of storms which demolished it and made it sag in the middle, and then it filled up with water, so I had to come along and whack loads more tape around. Used 100 meters of duct tape to sort it out. I was quite shocked actually. I bought 2 rolls thinking I was going to have 1 spare, and no, we went through both of them. It's now tied down, it's bricked up. That's holding all right. That's sagged a little bit there though. I think that's where I've pulled it a bit tight. Loosen it, it's a pain in the butt. So we've also had to sort it out on this side because it kept slipping off. That fence, hopefully, in a couple of weeks' time, won't be there. There'll be a new one. So, these guys have had a little bit of their water from the pond go in. It seems to be a little bit fine. It's getting a bit colder now though. It is getting down to about 14 degrees. So, time to get them across. Where are we at? Yeah, 14 degrees. 14 degrees. Right, let's move them across. See how we get on. Wow, that's like 2 minutes and they've settled in straight away. We'll get the glass cleaned and give you a proper look. That looks better. There's a shoal in there now. There's the Arawaki. Natasha's crystal. And a little Kinshaw. Straight in. Who are you guys? You look massive in the tank. You look tiny in there. I'll soon grow up. I'll soon grow up. Yeah, they're that size of a Bendigo crystal. Yeah, little Easter growing shape. About the same similar size. So that's them three in. A little bit of pressure off the tank. Alright, let's get this window cleaned. I think I'll leave the Asagi till tomorrow. Yes, it's what, 4 o'clock now. It took a bit longer. There they're gone. Into the window. And let them settle in a little bit. It'll be fine. Look at that. Oh, let's get this window cleaned and give you guys a proper look. There we go then. That's better. It's not a 100%. It's a bit difficult to get my arm in. It's absolutely freezing. Wow. Give them a little bit of a chance to settle down. Yeah, been disturbed quite a bit. That's why they're hiding away. I think they're going to do fine. A little bit of chasing going on in there, but nothing to do with the new additions. I've been worrying about this for days. So, here we go, just a quick one. I'll come back in a little bit probably, might even do a bit tomorrow. See how they settled in. And that fluff stuff is from me bloody spongy thing, which I need to get a new one of. It's all falling to bits. If anyone knows of a decent squeegee thing, and one where you can replace the actual pad on it, I'd love to know, because I want to get a decent one. That's a nightmare. Alright then. So leave them guys some peace. get all this tidied up. Our window looks so much better. And then the heat is back on and it stayed at 16 degrees, so I'll leave them at that for now. It's a little colder than what they used to, but I don't want to push it up too high. I'm going to be getting new fish to go in there. So I'll keep it at that. Keep disappearing out of sight now. Right, so tomorrow the Asagi, I'll re-top the tank up. I might just use that bit of water. It's only going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll clean it and freshen it all back up, because the tank is getting a bit dirty. I've had to put a new filter pump on it. I left all the insides all together so it was working as a filter, but it's not taking the poo out like the old one. So strip that down to its bare carcass and just use it as a pump. Yeah, these seem to be doing alright. Right, let's let them settle. Right, we will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Yeah, there's a bit of chasing going on, but working out who's who. Alright then. That's sweet. So we will catch you guys tomorrow. See you in a bit. Well, good morning, beautiful people. I'm going to see how these guys have done overnight. Look at that. Oh, looks like we've missed a bit of greenness there. Excuse the video camera work. I'll get that off. Oh, they seem to have done alright. You were up on the feed last night. Already. Take a bit of food today. Difficult one, trying to get this out of the way. Back a bit. Yeah, I've seen it. Here we go, look. I mean, if you don't calm down anymore, like it does in the tank. Oh, they're loving life. Just good to see. Alright guys, beautiful people. It's been a little time since we've done any video. That's because we were waiting for this to arrive. Now this is my secret grow on upgrade. Let's see how this has turned out. I'm excited. It took me a while to get into it. Look at that. That looks awesome. Yes. That's going to look so cool. Now this is from Midland Koi Art. A massive shout out to Neve. And that is going, hang on a second. Excuse me. That's not quite there. And that is going to be, and it does fit. Excuse me, because I've got to try and balance that with that. That's awesome. It's not going to sit there without me holding it, unfortunately. And that is going to look wicked. These two slates we're going to clean up. And we're going to get some, oh, pop that there for a second. You're going to get some kois to go on there. Make it look like a little koi poster. And they're going to go either side. And that's going to look awesome. I love that. That is looking absolutely wicked. How he's done that, I don't know. Oh, that's great. It's going to look like a proper pond now. Some proper decorations on it. So yeah, like I say, Midland Koi Art. So on Facebook, I'll grab the link for you and I'll put it in the description. Vince has just done a giveaway of this stuff as well. Tree bonsai trees and different kois, but he'll do your channel sign if you want a channel sign. So, that looks absolutely wicked. Love it. So we've got to work out a way of getting it on there now with some adhesive, with some description. Yeah, I'm not going to drill it. Not going to drill it on. Let's screw it in. Maybe some CT1 or something like that. And these guys are doing all right. They settled in really, really well. I did clean the window, but I think I've missed a couple of bits. In fact, I've missed quite a lot. And this damn thing has come apart. Hopefully, it's got another 3 or 4 weeks and it can come off once the weather's a bit more stable. So yeah, my apologies that there's been no video for a while. We've had quite a tragic family bereavement that we're dealing with right now, so that is going to take priority for a while until it's settled. Not going to go into details, it's a pretty tragic story really. There we go. Well, that is going to look absolutely awesome. And I've got the first set of mugs turned up, well, the first mug prototype. So they're good to go. We'll do another little bit later on this video. It looks absolutely brilliant. See, they're that size. I wonder if I could get smaller ones. Get one that's sort of that sort of size to go on the back there. Bloody pigeons. So the main pond, we're doing alright. Fish are looking. Really lovely. That chagoi. It's gone quite a lighter colour. And the sun comes out a bit more to darken up. One fish I've known that's coming on great is the Odokan Shower. From the auction that we did, episode 1. We're nearly a year old, this channel now. I've got a little bit something in mind to do for that. It's just finances. Very tight at the moment. Alright, we'll catch you in the next little bit, guys. Well, good morning, beautiful people. Today we got a long list of jobs to do. Yesterday we got the tank sorted out, and we got 3 more fish. Show up. He show up. We got him out. So he's in there today. Jackie, big enough to come out, so he's come out. And then give him Matsuba over the back there. Still got a wound on his side, but it's looking pretty good now. It's just the skin over the top to sort out. So he's gone in there. And today's task, sort this out, because it's now decided to do that. And that should be straight. Then we've got the main pond, filter clean on that, filter clean on this, get the Asagi out and get that measured up, and the show up. A little video for those done, and we'll send them off to Danny for the grow and show event, if I'm not too late. We've had a hell of a lot going on just recently. And these guys seem to be doing fine out here. We've got the temperature up now, 18 degrees. It was starting to warm up. But today, I've got my jacket on because it's a bit chilly. A bit cloudy. So whether that was the first few days of spring or that was our summer, I don't know. I'll get these guys sorted out. Yeah, filter clean, water change, and we should be good. So I just like to say thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Support means everything. The sign is now fully standing up on its own. I'll get these moved out so I don't break them. Them somewhere safe. It seems to have a bit of a chip in the top. So, yeah, like I say, got some spare ones for that. So, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing and sharing, and the support, and all the comments. If you'd like a mug, put in the comments so I know how many people we've got after a mug, and we can get some ordered. So I will say, see you next time. I'm going to put all today's jobs on the next video. So from me and these guys, the guys indoors and the guys in the main pond. From me, peace, love, and out.